Hello, is that the White House? Who's this? Hillary! How are you doing? How's Bill? Oh, that old dog. Put Barack on. I've got to talk to him about some of this FDA shit. Hey guys, Vick here, and welcome to another vlog, vlog 22, I believe. I never checked the number. I think it's 22. Vaping on the Landmark Clearomizer by Kiss. Do you remember this? When it's not leaking, it's awesome Clearomizer, but it leaks, so it sucks. And that's the rules. That's the rules. Got it on a big blue box. More on that later. Maybe not. Probably not. Got my cup of tea. It's usually coffee. Today it's tea. I could explain that to you, but it would be boring. Tea. Okay, so we got the tea. We got the vape. We've got you. We've got me. Let's do it. We've done the silly intro. Vlog topic. Okay, let's do vape comments first. Vape comments, what you've been saying from the previous vlog. First of all, I don't know if it got a shout out from someone or a mention or something like that, but the response on the previous vlog was insane. Over 1,000 views, 80 comments. I don't know why. I don't actually know why so many. No one's hit me here. I don't know what that is. I don't know why. I don't know why so many people watched that vlog, but they did. So thank you very much. The vlogs are a real passion of mine. So yeah. Nate Crouch says, not advocating one way or another, but do you really think the human physiology functions differently based on age? This is that smoking kid from vlog 20. I said at that age I wasn't properly addicted and I could quit easy, and if he went cold turkey he would be fine. Nate, top fella, nice to speak to you. Yes, the human physiology does function differently with age. You know, that's why if I have a McDonald's milkshake now, my arse will jiggle for a week, whereas when I was a kid I could have 10 and they'd bounce off me. Yes, it does, but it's more than that, isn't it? It's a chemical thing, it's an habitual thing, it's a psychological thing, neurological thing, it's an inherited trait. Addictive personality disorder is an inherited trait through your DNA. So there's so much to it. It's far too complicated for you and me, Nate. Particularly you. I'm pretty clever. But yeah, no, it's really complicated. He might well be insanely addicted to cigarettes, but I think he could try going cold turkey. And that's the last we talk about that kid. That damn kid. Best vaping websites. That was the main topic of that vlog. That was the main viewer comment topic I wanted you guys to talk about. Jack Landy says, best vaping websites: Grim Green, Ruby Roo, and Todd's e-cig reviews. And he says it's a good vlog, and nice of you to say that. James Mucklin says, sorry for the double comment. He commented twice. I welcome that. Comment as many times as you want. Sorry for the double comment, but yes, discuss things that have been going on in your life, what you've been up to and stuff like that. I am going to do that. I'm going to start putting in real life shit into this vlog, but today I need to talk about two other things that are semi-real life, semi-pretend life things. So I'm going to talk about them instead today. Oh, I just remembered another thing that needs to happen today as well. Okay. So I've got too much to do today. Yes, I'm going to start putting in real life stuff. Stephen Harding says, "Oi, where's my shout out for recommending you to Vape Station? I went to Vape Station in Halifax in Yorkshire on a bit of a road trip. The brick and mortar store, very good brick and mortar store. We're going to be doing some brick and mortar vape shop shout outs in this vlog. Yes, Stephen, consider yourself..." Sounded like a really good reviewer then. Yeah, you are shouted out. Stephen Harding, props, regular commenter on my channel. John Abate. John is a character. He's a funny guy, and he's put, "Look, Dr. Evil, the film is called A Billion Lives, not A Million Lives. The unbanning on Facebook has been misread and misreported everywhere." And he goes on to correct me and tell me about things. Basically, the Facebook thing wasn't nowhere as severe as I told you about in that previous vlog. In vlog 21, the Facebook thing is blown out of all proportion, hyped up as a big positive for vaping. It is positive, but it's nowhere near as big a story as it has been reported, and I literally reported it to you as I'd had it reported to me, so that was my bad. I should have, yeah. And yes, it's called A Billion Lives, not A Million Lives. That the movie I want you to all look into. It's called A Billion Lives, so check that out. Cheers, John, for correcting me again. Welcome corrections. I always recommend people check the comments of videos to find out what was wrong in the video. So yeah, always correct me if I say something stupid. What else? James Mucklin, "My favourite vape website is the ohmpage.com because it's where the plumes of hazard are." Yes, absolutely awesome Plumes of Hazard show. We're going to be talking about them later. They've got a new juice line, Plumes of Hazard e-juice. They're finally getting on the juice wagon. Yes, and also on the Ohm page now is the Ideal Ohm show, so go and check that out. Yeah, James Mucklin, nice one. I can't read all the comments because there's 80 comments, so I'm not going to read them all. I'm going to cherry pick. Teodoro Saluzzi, oh, I've butchered your name, buddy, sorry, but he says his favourite vaping website is The Shed. Todd's Shed is the Vapor Shed forum. It's Todd's e-cig reviews forum. I go on there, he goes on there. Good times I had on there. Todd is the man. Todd is in... Oh, when's this vlog going out? Oh, I don't know. But if you're going to Vapefest Island, Todd's going to Vapefest Island. So run up and tickle his bollocks or something like that. Okay? Honestly, sexually assault him because he really likes that. No, he's actually quite a shy character in real life. So just approach politely and tickle his bollocks. But just do make it known to him, like you have to me in the past about him. Let him know how awesome he is and how loved he is in this community. I'm talking to my cup now. Okay. What else? Oh, Nick Miller says the Billows V2 use as little cotton as possible. He's right. Yeah, you just want it in those cups with that Billow V2. Jennifer Half says, "Now that I know all vlog comments go on screen, I'm suddenly all camera shy." Hi, Mum. Nice one, Jennifer. That's cool. It's funny. Who else? Open Freedom says, "A question and answer section might be nice." Ask me a question, and I'll ask me a question, and ask me a question. If anyone ever has a question, if you email it me, I'll definitely answer it, you specifically. But no, I'd love to do a Q&A. I'd like to get to the point where my Twitter account is followed enough where I can just shout out, "Send me some questions now," and people will do it, and I can answer them real time on cam. But I'm not at that level yet. Everyday Vapor, James Everyday Vapor, top bloke. He said, "Nice vlog, buddy. Anchorman for the win." I'm not sure about those Anchorman insertion videos for the sections. What did you guys think? I don't know. How long have I been reading? Oops, ages. I'm not sure about those sections. I really like the juice one. The juice one makes me laugh. Stings the nostrils, that one. So that one's staying. I don't know about the rest. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. They're a bit ham-fisted, aren't they? Okay, but anyway. Last comment. Who is going to get the last comment? Jonas Bagdonis. That's a wicked name. I've never heard that out loud before. Jonas Bagdonis. Jonas Bagdonis. Jonas Bagdonis says, "Gay!" Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Gay. And I replied, "Dat caps lock though." Yeah. Gay. Thanks for that. It's a welcome contribution to the vlog. Thanks for watching. So that's that. Let's just do this. Laura Key. I'll just throw this one in because I was a bit mean about French juice in the previous vlog. For French juice, try Britannia, After A, and Ophelia Snickers. And she says, we stock them at our shop. But then she didn't tell me what shop it was. Which is annoying. B&M shout out of the week is Rogene's in Liverpool. Rogene's in Liverpool. It's a brick and mortar store. John Davis says it is the bomb. So go along there. Go and check that out. That's enough of that. Can I have a vape now, please? A bit bummed out. One thing I'm a little bit bummed out with is since I started reading comments out in my vlog, only Scott I Get You 69 Boner has started reading out comments in his vlog, the big copycat. Cloudy did it as well. Cloudy vape. Suspicious. That's all I'm saying. You saw it here first. Everything else you saw on Grim Green's vlog, but that you saw here first. Okay, so remember that, please. You saw it here first. Basically, Scott wishes he was me. That's what that is. But yeah, so that's frustrating. But it's okay because we're gonna think of loads of new topics. So everyone can't have them all. Got told my vaping's too loud on the cam, on the mic, so I'm gonna try and, have you seen that Friends with Ross? I'm gonna try and the vaping sound. Okay. Vlog topic. What is the topic? What do I want you to comment about in this vlog? Oh no, no one's still going to be watching. It's just, we're really far in. But the vlog topic for this vlog is comment below. I want ASL, guys. I want age, sex, location. If you don't want to put that in, don't put that in. But if you do want to put that in, do put that in. Age, sex, location, then your comment. I just want to know who you are, where you're at. You don't have to put your full address. Just the city you're in, your age, and your sex. Yeah. There's not too much to ask, is it? I just think it'd be cooler in the comments reading section. Yeah, put ASL, and then put what fad are you not on? What vaping fad are you not on board with? The reason I ask this is because right now I'm feeling like the David Icke of vaping. I'm feeling like I'm the only human in an all-lizard world. Like, I feel like I'm not on the DNA 200 hype because I'm going to be honest, I need slightly more than 900 mAh. So the lipo thing, I think lipos, not sure about lipos. Not sure about lipos, need more than 900 mAh, so the DNA 200's out floating my boat. Not on those trains, not on the temperature control train still think it's not as good a vape as Camfol. What other boats am I not sailing? What other trains am I not getting on. There's a few. The sub-ohm clearomizer thing. I mean, I've still got an Atlantis V1. That's my sub-tank. I am going to try and get another sub-tank as it goes. But I don't feel like I'm on that train. I'm not on that hype. I'm certainly not in the Clapton coils in your clearomizer hype. If I want to use clearomizers, are clearomizers really for chucking clouds? Aren't they just for vaping out and about, leak-free, hassle-free? No. I don't know, man. So, what fad like that are you not on? When everyone was using copper mechs, were you using copper mechs, or are you like, nah, I don't want smelly fingers? What fad are you not down with? It can be one of the ones I've said. You know, what vaping fad or area of vaping just doesn't float your boat? Genesis, dripping. Have you never dripped? Do you think dripping's silly and a waste of time? Squonking, do you think that's silly? What vaping fad are you not down with? And your age, sex, location in the comments section, please, and it'll get read out, especially if it's funny. Okay, so what have we got coming up for review?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
I'll edit that bit out. Yeah, what have we got coming up for review? Okay, what have we got coming up for review? We've got the Astral Tank. That's right, the Astral Tank from iVapor. iVapor.co.uk. Toby from iVapor is sending that on. What is it? It is the best new mouth to lung, yeah, you heard it, mouth to lung clearomizer that has just hit the market. A brand new mouth to lung clearomizer to rival the Mini Nautilus. That's just come out. He's sending that on, so can't wait to give that a review. Try that out. I still like to mouth to lung from time to time. The wife certainly does. So it's still a thing, and there should be more clearomizers being made like that. So yeah, check out iVapor Elixir, check out iVapor.co.uk, and go and have a look at the Astral Tank, and I'll be doing a review of that. Also, I've got 6 bottles of this Reverb. 6 bottles of that. It's a Cloud Chaser juice that we're going to review. What is it? It's making that noise. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so we've got that to review. So we've got that coming up as well. We've also got this Ninja Wicks to review as well. But don't worry, I'm not just going to do a video on cotton. I'm going to do a build. I'm going to do a build or something interesting to look at as well, and then maybe a wicking method as well as the build this time. So you will talk about this and what a ridiculous rip-off it is. Yeah, so we got that, and we've got Watofo Support. I wanted one anyway because they look dope and everyone says they're amazing. So I'm gonna do an Is It All That video on the Watofo Support. I'm sure most of you already got one or tried one. And I've got this video coming up about battery safety and what vaping chargers I recommend and why. What to look for in a charger, what charger I use, etc. Got that video still to come as well. Reviews, previous reviews. What have I reviewed since the last vlog? How's it all going? The Tesla Nano 100. Still going fine. That's fine. That's gravy. No problems there. It was pointed out to me very sensibly by a commenter in the video. I did talk about the fact it doesn't have a way of turning it off, and he did point out correctly that you would actually need a physical switch to properly turn off a mod. All these mods that are like 3 clicks to turn off or 5 clicks to turn off, they're not really turning off, they're just going to sleep. You would actually need a manual switch, so I shouldn't have got too hung up on that in the review. It's a good point, well made. It's the same with all these apps on your phone. When you close an app on your phone, when you press the big button, the app doesn't close, it just minimises. Still running bit in the background. So yeah, it's just same as that. What else have I previously... Okay, I can't show you, but that Cream 8, I reviewed that Cream 8. It was like a custard and strawberry / cream and strawberry juice from Vivid Vapes. Gone. Vaped all of that bottle. Absolutely delicious. Is it all gone? Yeah, it's all gone. It was absolutely delicious. I know it was expensive. I hear you on that. But it was absolutely gorgeous. Cream 8. Go and have a look. Vivid Vapes. Honestly, it was really tasty. Really tasty. Miss Pennyworth Elixirs. Are they around? Here they are. Miss Pennyworth Elixirs. They were from Vivid Vapes as well, actually. And they're dear and all. They cost a bit. But they're decent. I didn't like that banana one. I prefer Vaping King Monkey Jizz. But the others were solid. Very solid indeed. So that is cool. Oh, God. Where is it? I reviewed this. Pile of shite. Camry X6 Plus. Clearomizer doesn't work. It's a mod and a clearomizer and a kit, and the clearomizer doesn't work. Gone. Rubbish. Gone. The clearomizer doesn't work. Rubbish. Back in its box. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. What am I going to do about that? I'll just put it in the bin. Honestly, terrible crap. Camry, up it. Up it now. Now. Catch up or get off. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, Camry. Terrible stuff. Cloud Power Mini hasn't set on fire yet. Actually really like it. I think it's a fantastic mobile mod. It's a portable mod. It's tiny, does what it says on the tin, and it's not skipped a beat at all. And I did that mech build, didn't I? Now, well, one thing actually, when I should have been talking about things coming in, although it's not a review item, I've actually got a new camera stand for when I'm filming up close. It's gonna go on the other side of me, so I wasn't happy with the up close bit of that build, and building, because I'm building with my arms around the camera, hugging it sort of, if you like, and it's too fiddly to do a good build on camera like that. And I've got a new camera stand coming for the up close section. It's going to sit there. It's going to be on the other side, so I can work completely freely in front, and the camera's filming from where you are now. So that hopefully will really improve my up close. I know my up close work is not good enough at the moment, and so I've got that coming to hopefully improve that. So I stand by that build. I stand by this build that I did in that video. But I'm sorry about the up close. It's garbage. You know, very hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, that's the truth for that. This is that build though. If you do want to go check it out. I just like it. I think it's good. It's cloudy, it's instant, and it's tasty. It doesn't tax the batteries too much. There's plenty of cloud there without taxing the battery, you know. Single 18650 build it is, you know, and a 0.3. That's sensible, you know. Below that is starting to walk the line, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? So I think it's good. I think it's a good build. So that's why I did that on video. And that's that. That's what we've got coming up. It is time to give something away. I was asked in the previous comment section of the previous vlog 20 comment section, I was asked to start doing giveaways. Alright, let's start giving stuff away in the vlogs. Why not? Everyone else is doing it as well, you know what I mean? Cloudy's throwing stuff away that he's not even reviewed, lazy git. Everyone's giving stuff away in the vlogs. It's so much vape. Cheeky bastards. They're giving stuff away. everyone's giving stuff away, so I've got to keep up with the Joneses, haven't I? So I'm going to give away my Cthulhu V2 and my H-Cigar HB50 mod. So a 50 watt mod and a Cthulhu V2, nice set up together these. I've lost the drip tips in this. No drip tips in this. Hopefully, like me, that's not how you roll anyway. You put your own drip tips in. Hopefully, otherwise you're screwed. So sorry about that. No drip tips. But Cthulhu V2, all cleaned out. I've cleaned it and everything. And H-Cigar HB. You know this one. You know this one. It looks like that. It looks like that. I've put it all back in its pack and everything. But yeah, H-Cigar 50 watt mod. And Cthulhu V2, I might throw a few other goodies in there as well. But that's the giveaway. So how do you win? Good question. Okay. Okay. How do you win? To win these items, you need to send me an email telling me what type of wick I'm going to be reviewing next. What's the name of the wick that I've got coming up for review? The wicking stuff that I've got coming up for review. What is it going to be? Send me an email, cd_vick@hotmail.com. Put giveaway 22 because it's vlog 22. Giveaway 22. Put the wick and put your name and address, and I'll send it to you. Be over 18 because I've got no bloody way of checking, and I'm supposed to. So that's that. That's the giveaway. Done. Time for a juice review.
It's quite pungent.
Oh, yeah.
Stings the nostrils. Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Juice review. Okay, today we're looking at this. Eve e-liquids Lake Custard from them. As you can see, I've had plenty of it. It came in my sample box that I got a while back. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this. Didn't review it because the sample box video was just a box opening really, and I just showed all the juice one by one. Got it in here. Got it in this mech build. Let's have a look. A bit more juice. So what is it? Lake Custard, where can you get it? What is it? Etc. It's a custard flavour from EVE. I'll put a link in the description to them. And obviously I actually got it from Sample Box. It's eveliquids.com, facebook.com/eveliquids, and it's made in California. Heavy VG, high VG juice. Not insanely high, it looks like 60-40 or 70-30. 2 mg this one is. I don't know what they offer. I love custards, you know what I mean, but this one is very different. It's really, really vanilla-y, really high vanilla-y. If you like vanilla custards, but you always wish there was more vanilla, this is you. This is you. This is for you. This totally takes it into dessert vape mode, you know. It makes it incredibly sickly and rich. Very desserty, almost like creme brulee, you know. It's almost like it's completely caramelized custard, you know. Really, 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 really sweet, sickly custard. So if you've ever wanted a custard with more vanilla that's very drippable, EVE Liquids, check it out. Lake Custard, EVE Liquids Lake Custard. And that is the juice review for this blog. Rushing through it a bit now because I spent so long doing all the comments things. Okay. Now this section, I'm going to start in this section normally talking about real life stuff, but instead I've got two other things to talk about. The Let's Vape podcast, I'm building a website for the Let's Vape podcast, and I'm also building a sort of parallel site slightly attached to its site, Vaping Vick website as well. So let me know what you want on the Vape and Vick website. Things it's going to have a juice leaderboard style league table where it has my official score for every juice I've ever reviewed. It's going to have a map of the UK. I don't know if I'm going to do the world, but it's certainly going to have a UK map of brick and mortar stores and what people have said about them, taken from comments and stuff from the previous. So it's going to have a map of B&Ms, it's going to have a juice league table, obviously it's going to have my reviews, the opportunity to comment on stuff, but it's also going to be attached to the Let's Vape podcast website. So I've got these two websites up and coming that I'm working on right now, dedicating a lot of time to this sort of stuff at the moment, so hopefully it pays off. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see on those sites. That would be really helpful, because I really don't know what to put on. I just know I want a bit of web presence, you know. Mainly for the podcast, to be honest, because the podcast is very hard to get out there. But that's that, yeah. So, and yeah, maybe like a vlog, some sort of way of tying in the vlog section and build just a way for us all to sort of. That's the dream. There's a risk of looking like Ricky Gervais. So that's that. The other thing from real life, it's not really real life, same as this really, but VTUK. I was on VTUK. Let's see if I can find it. I've told you to go to iVapor.co.uk, haven't I? Yeah. Let's see if it comes up when I put in this. Oh no, it doesn't. Balls. Okay, so Vape Talk UK. I was on last Tuesday's Vape Talk UK, episode 29. I was on that vlog. What's it called? Google Hangout show. Every Tuesday, 8 PM GMT, Vape Talk UK. I was on episode 29, and I really enjoyed it. Big fan of the show. I've seen every episode. Big Tom's on it. Rick Pixel Vapes is on it. James Everyday Vapor is on it. Sometimes Grumpy Vapes. Dale from Yorkshire Vapor. Go and check out yorkshirevapor.co.uk. Great e-juice company in UK. I was on that show and I loved it, and if you want to go check it out, I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, really enjoyed going on there. Very appreciative to go on there. Real honour. Love the show. Watch it every week. So I was like, getting to go on something I'm a fan of, So yeah, thanks to the guys for letting me come on. And if you're already a fan of VTUK, in a recent podcast for Let's Vape podcast, James, the Everyday Vapor from VTUK, was on the podcast, and I'm going to try and get Big Tom and Rick on as well. So check that out. Speaking of which, the latest podcast is up, available for download now, and it features Maureen Deer from the Vapor Reporter talking about LiPo batteries and LiPo battery safety and things to think about LiPo batteries. So that's very interesting, a special feature with him. Shout out to him for coming on, very appreciative. And he talks about some really important and interesting stuff related to LiPos. So yeah, go and check out the podcast if you get time. I don't know. I like listening to podcasts when I'm building, re-wicking, rebuilding something. That's what I recommend. I recommend you do that. But you don't have to, Moving along, let's have a vape. If anyone knows a good way of getting rid of, you should be able to see that. If anyone knows a good way of getting rid of the residue of a sticker, I had a really rubbish sticker on here, and now it's left that, and I don't know how to get it off. I was thinking nail varnish, is that the best thing? Let me know. How do I get that stuff off this mod? That would be epic if someone can tell me how to do that. Okay, shout outs. Let's Vape podcast, Cloudy. Love you, Cloudy. Thanks for watching this vlog, and thanks for being my podcast buddy. Shout out to Joe Cloudy. Shout out to Let's Vape podcast. It's my podcast. Please go check it out. Plumes of Hazard. The Plumes of Hazard have a juice out. They have their own juice out now. If you go back a week to the last Plumes, when was it? Monday the 9th. If you check out Monday the 9th's episode of Plumes, they release their brand new juice line. They've each got their own individual flavour. Go and check that out. Top guys, Plumes. They deserve a bit of something back, I think. How long have they been doing that show? 2 years. Top guys, and top guys, and I'm sure the juice will be good because it's made by Gaslight Vapor, I think. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, if you're a Plumes fan, maybe try some Plumes juice. It's available from Vapor Z in the UK. Who else? Dan and Adam, So Much Vape. Shout out to you guys. All over the comment section of the last vlog, which was cool. Talking to people and stuff. Great guys. Love those guys. And they're back now. If you've not caught up, they're back. You can go and they're making videos again. They're uploading videos again. So go and check them out. So Much Vape. Who else? VTUK, Blooms, Real Ohm Show, Dean the Vaping Biker. His show is out now every Thursday night. The Real Ohm Show. It's on the Ohm page, the same place you can watch Plumes. It's on YouTube as well if you just do a search for Ideal Ohm Show. Dino's on it. Big J's agent's on it. There's a few people on there. So yeah, go and check that out. I think that's it. Obviously, shout out to you guys. Very last thing, you'll notice there is no news section to this vlog. I need help with the news section. If you ever find something you want me to talk about on the vlog, or any vaping news, any decent vaping news, please email me on. If you want to become a regular news finder for me for the vlog, that would be incredible. Let's talk. Send me an email. Let's chat. Anytime you find vaping news, 'cause I'm struggling to find decent, relevant, up-to-date news. And advocacy stuff as well. So yeah, please email me if you find something. And if you want to be a regular provider of content for this vlog, get in touch by email, and I'd love to. Just have a few scouts out there finding me vaping news to talk about. That would be epic. Because by the time I find it, and by the time the vlog goes up, it's either out of date or it's been debuffed or. So I want help with the vaping news. So new products, new drama, new advocacy stuff. Please email me anything you find on that. That would be amazing, and you'll be heavily rewarded for your good service as well. So yeah, I've been Vaping Vic. This has been another vlog, even longer than the last one, and we missed 2 segments as well. So I hope these vlogs are still what you want. If they're not what you want, drop me an email, put in the comments, and I'll fix it. I want this to be one of the best vaping vlogs out there. Tough competition now because a lot of people have jumped on it recently, but I want to do vaping vlogs and I want to do good ones. So get in touch if there's anything you think these vlogs need. I've been Vaping Vic, and I'll see you again next time.
From the entire Channel 4 News team, I'm Veronica Corningstone.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Ah!